Hi, good evening everyone. Thanks for watching again my video, and please continue to share and please continue to invite everyone to subscribe and to check my channel and check on my videos. And if you have time, please don't forget to leave comments and suggestions and what are the things that you still want me to do or you want me to talk in the future. For today, I will be talking about one of the important skills of a project manager. So we will be focusing on the interpersonal skills of the project manager. So the first, or there are a lot of, there are a lot of interpersonal skills of a project manager, but I will be focusing on these, at least these numbers of interpersonal skills. Let's start with leadership. Leadership is one of the important, interpersonal skills of a manager or a project manager rather, because you will be working with your team. You'll be acting as a lead. You will not be acting as the boss, but rather you'll be working closely with your team in achieving the deliverables or the output that you want to achieve. So, a leader is someone that you'll be doing something and let the rest of the team to follow you. It's not something that you will just tell them, okay guys, you have to do this, you have to do that, and you have to do this, and so on and so forth. But it's something that you have to do with them and let them follow what you're doing. So that's one of the interpersonal skills of a project manager. And the second is team building. It is a fact that project managers are really, we are sometimes assigned to different projects, and we are assigned to different groups of individual or employees, because it depends upon the type of projects that we're doing, the type of skill set that we will be having. So it is important we will be building this, the team. We will be working closely on how are we going to make that team, transforming them from storming phase going to, a phase where they are delivering best product, right? And the third one is motivation. Not all the time your team members are actually of high spirit. Sometimes they will feel down, especially if the projects are a bit delayed. So as a project manager, you have to show to them like, okay guys, we can do this. Like show them like the positive side of it, trying to engaged with them, try to work out with them, especially for the millennials. They are a bit emotionally unstable at this point. So it is really a challenge for project manager to motivate this kind of people. And our team members, they came from the different society, they came from different families, and they came from different backgrounds. We don't know what they went through before they come to the office. So it is very important for us to understand who they are and how are they going to perform. And the fourth one, which is very important, it's the communication. As a project manager, it is very important that we can able to explain things. We can able to communicate to the clients. Our clients are actually very dependent on our updates, and our teams are very dependent on our instructions. For example, the client or the executive wants this kind of update on the project or want this kind of changes in the project. So it is our responsibility as the project manager to convey. It is our responsibility to translate that request, that particular change to our team member, and let them do it. Sometimes they say like it's very difficult to handle projects, but I don't think it's very difficult as long as there is a proper communication. Set your standard, set when are you going to communicate, and be very clear and precise on the statements that you're going to say. And the fourth one is influence. So as a project manager, you are the role model. The company selected you as someone who will be managing that project, and you will not only be managing the projects, but you will be managing people. So please make sure also to be a good example to everybody, set as an example, and let them follow. And we will go back again to the leadership, right? And the fifth one, we are on the sixth one. We're talking about decision making. This is the very difficult part of being a project manager. because there are times we need to make sure that we are deciding things accurately. We need to make sure that we've studied different facts and articles before you're going to say something, before you're going to say yes or no. Or there are times that we need to work with the different leads and discuss or do some research and analysis before we'll be doing decisions. But remember, our team members, our clients also, they're also waiting for our decisions. So we have to make sure that we can able to produce decision as quick as we can. And the only way for us to provide the decision as quick as we can is for us to have, a reliable and concrete data to support our decisions. And the next one is political and cultural awareness. It is a fact that not all, if we are working on a different companies, we are bounded by the different, different policies, the culture of who are these people that you will be working on, and even outside the company, who are these people that you will be working. You have to be, you should be aware on what's the type of culture they have, and you should understand how are you going to deal with it. And the next one is negotiation. Negotiation sometimes, if the project is kind of be delayed because we see something that is not projected or not actually seen ahead of time, of course, we have to do our best to negotiate, whether we will negotiate it with the client, negotiate it with the management, or negotiate it with our teams. But again, we have to do negotiation. Negotiation it's a talent. No, everyone or not everybody are actually had the good quality or the capability to do negotiation. So it is really our, we need to practice that. So try to negotiate things. Usually we negotiate in the market, we negotiate with some of our friends, but in project we also need that. So if you want to be a project manager, please practice your negotiation skills. The next one is trust building. So your people trust you, the executive trust you, or the company or the management trust you, your client trust you that you can deliver the project on a certain time frame. So you have to make sure that you have to build that culture of trust, that everybody should, that they trust you. And also before you can get the trust, you also have to trust your members. You have to trust the other stakeholders that they also do their job. Because how can you trust, how those people trust you if in the first place you will not be trusting them? And the next one is conflict management. This is the most difficult part. In every project, we cannot really run away, or we cannot keep away from this kind of conflicts. A lot of conflicts along the way, within your teams, within the clients and in the company, or anything. So you have to make sure that you have to maintain your composure. You know how to manage that. And again, management of conflicts, you have to consider, artifacts. You have to consider facts. You have to consider different articles, or you have to consider different documents to support your analysis. And the last one, it would be coaching. It is our responsibility as the project manager to do coaching on our team members, because these people are the one who will help you achieve your goal. These people are the one who will help you deliver the product that we need to deliver in a certain time frame. So of course we need to coach them. So you have to coach them, you have to praise them, you have to give comments and constructive criticism. You have to guide them. And of course, as a project manager, you're acting as a lead and you are not acting as the boss in your team. So hopefully that would help. So I know these are, the basic, or the, at least interpersonal skills of a project manager. But there are a lot of skills that you need to learn, and you can only achieve that, or you can only get that by learning from your experience. You just have to deal with different types of people, and then I'm sure you will be a good project manager like us. So thanks everyone for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. And this is Jomar again. So just wait for another video of me. Thanks guys. Have a nice day.